Hey, my name is Adam. I'm a longtime San Diego resident, just made my first purchase of a condo in Cortez Hill, close to downtown San Diego. Really excited to work with Eco Home Builders, and I'm excited to show you the work that we did together. I was initially having a hard time finding a contractor that would respond to my email requests, or that was excited about working in a condo building on the 4th floor. I initially reached out to Home Advisor, and Eco Home Builders was at the top of the list. And within 24 hours of contacting Eco Home Builders, I got a response right away from Raphael. And within a day of that, we were in the property, and he was helping me out with estimates. Later on, I would find out a day or two later that Raphael and my real estate agent are great friends already, and he would have been the #1 recommendation anyway. So it just kind of worked out perfectly. Everybody knew everybody, and it just made, if anything, it made things go even smoother and even better to have that connection. Communication with Raphael and honestly everybody with the Eco Home Builders team was really easy. It was quick. There was lots of feedback. There was a lot of expertise on Raphael's side. He knew kind of where to anticipate some of the problems we might run into being an older property. It's a 1981 property, so there were a lot of things that probably weren't up to code that he was able to educate me on and bring in other experts when we needed to, and also was able to sidestep some things that we didn't need to do because he was able to do the research and get expert opinions. So yeah, I think one of my favorite parts about working with the team was the communication, the knowledge, and yeah, that quick response was key for me. You know, Raphael and the team came up with a really, what I thought was a pretty tight schedule, ambitious even, but everything kind of fell into place right on time, on schedule, and considering all the obstacles we had at the time we were building, with materials and costs and stuff, everything stayed right on track. I was lucky enough not to have to live in the place during demolition, but I was able to check in anytime I wanted to come and see how progress was going. And then towards the last couple of weeks with the fine touches, when I moved into the place, we were still wrapping up the final details, they were really easy to work with. I stayed out of their way, they stayed out of my way. It was yeah, it went off really well. Yeah, I would definitely recommend Eco Home Builders. In fact, I already have recommended them to 1 or 2 of my neighbors. Once they saw the work that you guys had done, and actually they probably spent more time around the crew than I did in the beginning because they lived here full time. So they saw the team coming and going. They saw how they handled cleanups every day after the work was done. Which is not an easy thing to do when you're in a condo building with 100 other residents. So yeah, I would 100% recommend them. Hopefully you'll be getting some calls. I want to say thanks to Eco Home Builders and the whole team there, and Raphael, and everyone that I worked with for making it a smooth and pleasant experience building out this kitchen and the home. And I'm looking forward to seeing you on the next project.